Yay, the little tier 3 destroyer that could. There we are. The advantageous Type 5 flotilla leaders. Australia, of course, had a lot of history in the Mediterranean. You know what, to finish up, we'll just go for a game in her. Let's quickly train up this commander. So, priority target, last stand, and I think we'll go for superintendent, because that makes more sense. I mean, obviously I want concealment expert for my next 4, and then probably demo expert to boost the fire chance, but stack in some premium consumables because, yeah, why not? And premium everything. Also load a couple of modules. Mag mod. And, ooh, Damcom? Yeah, that would make sense. Not that it really helps very much, and I've got last stand to counter the engines and the rudder taking hit anyway. Okay, let's pull in the exterior. And we'll plug on the Sierra mic. We'll skip the det flag. I'll probably regret that. And also load up equal speed and some Commander XP flags on top just to start getting this guy trained. Okay, I think that pretty much covers everything. Actually, we will load a det flag because we've got 1 slot left and it seems a shame to let the rare flags go to waste. So, let's see if we can get 1 game with the Vampire. I think we're going to be feasting on Pan-Asian destroyers, guys. Maybe. We're going to find out. Come on. Pretty good odds. Or it's going to be a lot of vampires. Just have to see what we get. Come on, matchmaking. Show to us how we're going to be reduced to a small pile of disoriented ash and 1 stoppered vial of blood. This is what you get for tampering with flash photography. Okay, let's see. Come on. Come on. Okay, so, oh, they've got a Vampire, a Frarung, a Clemson. It's going to be an interesting little destroyer scrap, isn't it? Okay. Excuse me. Right. Let us go and see what there is to see. Appalling detection, 6.3 without concealment, but, well, we can fix that with a few extra captain points. And then just see where it goes from there. So, a head full. Game starts. High explosive loaded. And guns traversing round. Let's see what the kind of gun angles we're getting on these stern turrets. Because that top mount in particular should be able to rotate pretty well. I think we actually have 360 degree rotation. We have 360 on number 3 turret. What we do not have, however, is 360 on number 4, which is interesting because you think, looking at the angles, oh no, that support strut just there gets in the way of the barrel. That's why you can't get a 360 on the other turret. Oh, hello 170, good to see you. Try not to collide. Right, so we'll just probe forward, see if we can pick up some early destroyer action. Of course, the other more experienced destroyers have probably got concealment expert loaded. That Clemson's almost certainly on a seal clubbing spree. And it's got rather a lot of torpedoes and potentially more guns, but hey, it's a tier higher, what do you expect? And 35 knots is pretty quick for a tier 3 boat. And we've got Clemson backing us up. So plug in the Spoo Beast. Let's go. We need more ships to defend our base. Well, who's yelling that? the St. Louis. You've got more guns there than most. I'll think of a joke that works in a second. And there's the G101. So, guns on. Commence the battering. Okay. Gun accuracy is pretty good. And start jinking like mad. Jerry's still trying to find his bearings. Just... okay, no point there. Ooh, narrow miss there, and everyone else has popped their concealment. So we now have a solid idea of what we're facing. Why did someone... okay, Clemson launching torps. I think you're out of range there, mate, but they last saw us breaking northwest, so we're going to turn round. Never ever hit the enemy in the way they expect you to. In this case, there's the 101 again. So he's trying to disengage. Oh, we can fire over the island. Handy. Hold this for a second. Yoink. Hello, 101. Welcome to the wonderful world of cover abuse. Also, welcome to the lousy standard of my marksmanship. That's it. We're detected. Start moving again. And the Orion just took out the Tenryu. Right, so that's annoying. And the 170's taken a bit of a beating as well. Head full. 101's not a good shot at the moment. We could try... oh, hang on. 170 is trying to get a line on our carrier, and I do not have a good intercept. Who's our carrier? Blackstorm. And I say trying in the nicest possible sense when it comes to these ships. Well, while we're engaged, let's just get onto this Frarung. Oh, there we go. Clipped him. Torpedoes don't quite have the range. And I need to chase down this 170. Problem is, he's got too much of a head start, too much of a lead. And he's going to get to the Langley before I can do anything about it. But, well, just keep pegging it, see what we can do. Maybe the carrier can take him out. Maybe. If nothing else, it can give him something to think about while it's trying to close. But he's not... is Blackstorm manoeuvring? I don't think he is. And even if he was, he'd have to back himself off that island first. Okay. Straight in. Problem is the Kolberg's closing as well. And the Orion... yeah. We've got the range, but... this is going to be dicey, to say the least. And he just needs to get one good torpedo salvo into the coal barge. Okay, close it up. Reacquire contact. Come on, where are you? There we go, right. Okay, just keep him pinned. Right, duck in. Okay, the enemy Clemson is gone. 170, well, I'm firing blind at the moment, but no, damn it. That's his torpedo solution. Fish in the water. Well, we can blindside this Kolberg. Unfortunately, the gun arcs go a bit, well, vertical at longer ranges. Have I just... oh, damn it. Okay, Kolberg is gone, but we've lost the Langley. All I can do now is try to haul off this island, take the 170, and at least avenge our carrier before any more mischief happens. Guns on. Okay, correct for elevation and lead. Snap a shot across. And, well, this close range, well, we'll see. So, closing on target, 4,500 meters. Enemy air has me spotted. I do not have sight on the 170. His tubes will be reloaded by now. Okay, gonna have to risk a close approach run. Just start jinking, just start jinking. Okay, disengage flat for a second, see if that breaks contact. Nope. Mind you, we're getting close. 2,000 meters, there he is. Contact, 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 and he's looking the wrong way. His torpedo tubes still aren't maneuvering. Widespread. Fish in the water. He's launched as well. Hard turn, hard turn. Target destroyed. Luckily, we caught him blindside. Okay, unfortunately, now I need to turn around and dash back to deal with the Fra Rung that is trying to cap. Yay! Guns locked. At least I can get close to a Fra Rung. I think our St. Louis can hopefully get in and block the cap while I close the distance. And then we are just going to have to fight a defensive engagement. I see no other way to win this. Okay, full speed. Okay, Mike, that's right. Tubes are empty. We saw his deep waters. So now I can charge in and basically rush him because I'm in a destroyer. Deep water torpedoes can't hit me. My torpedoes can hit him. Yeah. Unfortunately, air detection again. Peripheral on the Orion taking a hit, but there's the Fra Rung. Contact. Right. Really nice forward arcs on 3 of those types, and we've reset the worst of the cap, so that contains some of the damage. Again, don't need to be subtle here. He either tries to engage me with guns and comes off the St. Louis, or he tries to engage the St. Louis and I blindside him, and I don't have to worry about his torpedoes because, you know, deep water. The only problem... There we go. Hello, my friend. Were you expecting me to be somewhere else? There we are. 1900 meters. Target is turning. Target has torpedoes in the water. Target is turning back. And target is firmly dead. Excellent. So that secures the cap. Unfortunately, our St. Louis is about to... Yeah. Well, he managed to dodge the... Actually, did he dodge the worst of it? Yes, he did. Phew. Okay, right. Okay, so G101 versus Vampire. WTF, no. Can someone tell me where this guy died? Right, there's the St. Louis, 12 kilometers. He's on 2,000 health. I mean, he is so tempting a target. Unfortunately, I've got torpedo bombers coming in. So, actually, no, they're heading away. Even better. Right, okay, well... The 101's on 4006. Not a really good shot. Yeah. Pop speed boost again. Let's go close down the St. Louis. Time factor, 10 minutes, just under. Okay. Target acquired. Let's see. You know, I think I'm going to load armor piercing just for this one. And, oh, he's acquired us anyway, so guns on, start decelerating, and pop smoke, because I do not wish to get blammed. Luckily, I don't think he was looking at... Oh, well, he's looking at me now, but rounds out, hit his superstructure, and on fire, never mind, he's gone. Right. Which leaves the Orion, the Degaitoran, and the Langley down south, the G101 and the Myogi up north. Okay, we might just about pull this back. The problem is that because the Fra Rung got into our control circle earlier on, they've got a points advantage. And he was in there for quite a while, so it's a 60-point advantage that they've got. Okay, torpedoes to single shot. We need to think about this Orion. And possibly how we are going to bully a rather small... never mind. Change of plan. G101. Guns bare. Again, crank those forward 3 turrets around at murderous speeds and switch to high explosive and then start beating. Okay, target on fire. That will do nicely. And he's trying to evade, but he's not looking my way yet. Okay, now he's looking my way. That's a torpedo launch. And unlike most destroyers, I can traverse most of my gunfire very, very quickly. Okay, enemy destroyer is gone. Did he get torpedoes away? Question, question, question. Did he get his torpedoes away? I don't think he did. Right, okay. Armed torpedoes. Wait for detection to break. There we go. And then accelerate again. Oh, 8-1 from the Miyogi. Unfortunately, he is still within torpedo range. Okay, I'm going to have to chance a close approach. It's a Miyogi. I mean, I just need to... And I can take him with 3 torpedoes. But this is risky, to say the least. Just keep jinking, give him a minimum target profile. Okay, close the range. Oh, okay. He's going to get 2 more rounds out of that forward turret. His secondaries are engaging. And once we do this, we should be inside his main battery's engagement range. So, close as far as we can. Standby torpedoes. Fake the launch. Force him to evade. And then launch 1, 2, 3. Fish in the water. Beat his torpedo reload. And 3. Boy, that's my kill. Catching. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vampire, the little destroyer that could. To say the least. Right. Do we think those guys can take a Dagaitran and an Orion? Yes, I think they can. We are going to go carrier and control point hunting, I think. So, off we go. Trundle, trundle, trundle. And pop the speed boost for the last time. Right. Yeah, she's a nice little ship when she gets the right circumstances. Also, because she's so good at switching from forward port to forward starboard and back in, very good at chasing down other destroyers. Her problem, by the way, is that she's not so good if she's being chased, because these forward guns, the bridge is in the way, so her stern firing arcs are absolutely abysmal. However, we've got Orion, 38,000. I'm going to have the torpedo tubes, well, they are reloaded. The temptation to try and drop a few torpedoes into that Orion on the way out is pretty strong. Well, let's get through this channel first. I mean, if we can catch the Orion looking the other way, I can dive into range, fire torpedoes, and then break away, hopefully before he reacts. If he's looking the other way. I mean, he did just take a fairly solid whack, so I think they've got his attention over there, but yeah, they have got his attention over there. Okay, let's do it. Duck into range. He's backing up. Oh, wait, no solution. No solution. Come on, come on, come on. Turn, 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 turn. Damn it. Okay, he's turning. So, 1, 2, and 3. Then duck away. And now we'll open up the range again. Acquire the Langley. Oh, hello. Well, if you're just going to sit there, thank you so very much. That works very nicely for me, if you don't mind. Unfortunately, I need to keep the island between myself and the Orion, but I think the Orion is looking the other way. However, the Langley... Ah, no, the Orion is now looking my way. Torpedoes? No luck. Right, okay, Orion is closing in. Langley's on fire. Okay. Right, the Orion's going to be making a port turn coming up behind me. So if I can set this guy on fire, break contact briefly. Oh. Okay, there we go. Main battery has fired. All stop. Take advantage of this to hook round. Now, is the Orion going to charge my smoke, or is he just going to sit there? Well, let's give him something to think about. Okay, I'm going to come out of smoke at this range, and I need to accelerate. Okay, right, let's see how you want to play this. Duck back into the smoke. He's turning for broadside, but I think I can beat that by getting back into the smoke. Oh boy. Bend over. Yeah. Ouch. That was a mistake. That was a fairly serious mistake. I should have turned much earlier. When I realised the Orion was making the port turn back here, sharp starboard turn, kept this island between me and him and tried to get the range closer that way. As it is, well, it's down to the gods at the moment. We're 12 points ahead because we're basically one ship ahead. But if Hansik lands even one more kill, well, one, he's going to have a Kraken, and two, he's going to swing it back round to his team. And, well, high explosive out. That's a St. Louis and a Dugai Tran. He's going... Oh, and he missed completely, but if he's loading armor piercing at this point, it's going to come down to... It's going to come down to how much damage he can do. I should have been much more careful around this guy. I wasn't paying attention to the scoreboard, or I'd have realised he was their most dangerous player and been a lot more cautious accordingly. But, well, carrier fever gets all of us from time to time. Okay, well, he's broken contact, so he's temporarily out of it. But those high X rounds... Ooh, Mike, have you got Damcon? Yes, you have. Okay, but you can't take much more like that. Ick. Yes, ick is the word. Where's our Wyoming, by the way? Toddling around at the back. Okay, fine. Well, they put the carrier down. Then they can do that pretty quickly, but I wouldn't put it past Hansik to be able to fire over the island and make a kill that way. Still, Baronik and Mike are doing their best. Just pounding down what's left of the Langley. 50 seconds left in the match. If they can kill this guy, that will basically put it beyond question. And I won't be the only one who's cursing teams that I can't carry. But 8,000 health. And Langley, of course, converted coal barge, can't get nearly far enough away in time. And he's got two cruisers shooting him to pieces. It's more a question of DPS than anything. We're going to edge the win, I think. And I really do mean edging the win. Oh, no. One more good broadside will put it beyond question. 15 seconds. Baronik survives that broadside from Hansik. That is it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Game well and truly over. Whew. Yeah. I was doing okay until I got cocky, I got careless, and I got in front of a British battleship loading high explosive, which I really should have anticipated. But ladies and gentlemen, the Vampire. She's a vicious little boat in the right hands. I think that's the only way to describe her. I'm going to wrap up the stream there. VODs will be on youtube.com/Yuzral over the next few days as per usual, once I've sliced them up into bite-sized chunks. Random musings, announcements, etc. are on my Twitter @Yuzral. And until next time, which will be Saturday at... Ooh, let me just do the quick count. It's 1800 GMT, 1900 European Winter Time, and 1300 Eastern Standard Time. I will see you soon. And Tednick, yes, oh yes, she has fangs. She most definitely has fangs. Until next time, farewell.